What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 86 of our Madden 23 Philadelphia Eagles franchise mode. Tremaine Edmonds, 9 tackles, 2 interceptions, gets Defensive Player of the Week last week for the NFC. It's coming in this week, taking on the New York Giants, also 3-1 on the season. Same with the Commanders. The Cowboys sitting on a lowly 2-2 on the season. Not great. We're going to be going after probably stopping their running back right now. I mean, it's the only thing we have to worry about. Quarterback, garbage. You know, it's Baker Mayfield. Not worried about him. Now, defensively, we're going to throw it against them. Throw it against them. I'm not afraid of McKinley. I'm not afraid of McKinley. We're going to throw it against them. Take a look at the players who are going to get some upgrades this week. Fingers crossed that they all remain healthy. Because a healthy team is a great team. And no one wants to have a hurt team. But coming into this one, we're looking. Like the wide receivers are good, the quarterback's good, the tight ends are good. The offensive line is good on the left side, the center's good, and the right side is good as well. And now taking a look here, defensively, the ends and the D-line is good. The linebacking core is going to be golden. Secondary? How's the secondary room looking? Secondary room is looking really nice, and special teams, golden as well. You like to see that. Bijan Robinson, 99 overall power back, 99 overall elusive back. Working on them hands, get them soft hands right here for Bijan Robinson. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta upgrade him. You gotta get him to be the best player he could possibly be. So 96 overall receiving back right now. You want acceleration, catching traffic, catching, release, all that fun stuff. I like to see it go right there. Kendall Daniels, depth safety right there. Upgrade that zone. 79 zone, he gets the +1 to team play, so he's an 80 overall. Which is something that this team definitely likes having around. Just an 80 overall backup safety. There are teams that have 80 overall starting safeties, and ours is a backup. Awesome possum. Now, Devontae Smith last week, 35 receiving yards, 4 catches, 3 touchdowns, 4 yards after the catch. So, there's someone in fantasy football who was like, man, I need Devontae Smith to have 3 touchdowns to win this one. And he got it. He got the 3 touchdowns. Absolutely bonkers on the way that works somehow. But, hey, he got it. He got it, he did it, and you love to see it. But here we go. Coming out on the field right now, we are in enemy territory. So not the best place to be an Eagles player right now, but hey, we're taking on the Giants, so it's not really like it's a real threat. It's like a home away from home these last couple of seasons. I mean, really, the entirety of the NFC East has been a home away from home. Teams are built poorly. They're not drafting well, and Philadelphia's just kind of taking advantage of the opportunity they've been given here. Look at that, linebackers. The veteran working with the young Jeremiah Trotter. You love to see that one right there. That's Saquon's Barkley. Yeah, is he the running back 2? Because he wasn't the starting running back. So I guess Saquon is now running back 2 here on this Giants team, which is absolutely wild to think of. Now, coming forward on this one, Baker Mayfield, the starting quarterback. 997 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. So far on the season for the New York Football Giants. Now, looking for that first play of the game. Or that first drive. 1st and 10. First play of the game here from the 25. Play action Mayfield. He's going to get some pressure. He's dropping back. And Mayfield gets sacked right there by Josh Sweat. Loss of 14 on the first play of the game. 2nd and 24 now. Nick Sirianni is pumped after that start to this drive. Now, 3rd and 7. Philadelphia looking to force a 3 and out. Mayfield scrambling, throwing, and he just yeets that one away out of bounds. Now comes Anthony Richardson here for Philadelphia. Richardson rocking that number 3 here for the Philadelphia Eagles. 1,100 yards, 13 touchdowns, 8 interceptions on the season. Now he's been a little free with the ball the last couple of weeks, but Richardson, he could definitely turn it down. Let him get hot, and he'll turn it down a little bit. But coming into this one right now, here we go. It's 2nd and 4, the first drive of the game. Philadelphia gets A.J. Brown over the middle of the field down at the 45-yard line. Big 16-yard pickup there for A.J. Brown, the receiver. 1st and 10 now, Richardson. He has a clean pocket. He gets his receiver underneath. That's going to be Whitworth, the tight end 3 right there. Good star tight end right there. Like future star tight end, really. Now 2nd and 7. Here we go. Richardson over the middle, and Devontae Smith, big catch. Takes Philadelphia just shy of the red zone, down at the 23-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 2 right now. Prime real estate for Bijan. And there you go. Handoff to Bijan. And the offensive line just does its thing. Opens up a hole, and there's a touchdown. Bijan Robinson. He is a first rushing touchdown of the game. Gets Philly on the board first. Now 3rd and 11. The Giants try to go 3 and out again, and that one's picked off. That's Kool-Aid McKinstry, and Kool-Aid will be tackled down at the 34-yard line. First pick of the game for Philadelphia's defense. You like to see that one right there. Now 1st and 10 from that 34-yard line. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. And there you go. Richardson has a wide open A.J. Brown down at the 16-yard line. We're in the red zone now. 2nd and goal from that 1-yard line. Fullback dive maybe. Handoff Bijan, and Bijan walks in. Just the sea got parted for him. No one touched him. Bijan Robinson, there you go. You like to see that for the Philadelphia Eagles running back. 14-0 here. 8 minutes left here in the second quarter. That's a handoff to Saquon Barkley, and Barkley fights hard for that first down. First down of the game here for the New York Giants. Now 3rd and 3 from the 42-yard line. Philly's defense allows the first down pass right there. That's going to be 50 yards here so far on the game. Now 3rd and 10, Philly. Come on, drop him back, force him out of field goal range. Mayfield, pressure, throwing. That one's picked off. 2nd interception of the game. This time the Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, and Johnson takes that back to the 37-yard line. So there you go. CJGJ gets the interception. That brings us to halftime. Going into the second half of this game, what are we going to do? Run the ball. Run the ball, kill the clock. That's what we got to do, and that's what a smart offensive coach would do. Just come in here, kill the clock, do what you got to do, and worry about the time. You know, we're up 3 scores right now. There's no reason to worry about really anything else, right? 3 scores or 2 scores? 2 scores. Forget how many scores we're up. We're up 2 scores. We can go up with 3 scores here on this drive. What's 2nd and 10 here? You got 7.5-minute mark, and Bijan Robinson. He's just a heavy runner right there, just going through safeties like it's nobody's business. There you go, big first down. 2nd and 6 from the Giants' 49-yard line. Handoff to Bijan, and Bijan gets a massive running lane, and he needs 3 players to take him down at the 34-yard line. So 119 yards on the ground so far. About 5:40 left in this one. That's going to be a handoff play action to Bijan, and that's going to be a sack right there for the Giants' defense right there. That's going to be a 2nd and 17 that one leads to after that loss of 7. Richardson airs that one out. Wide opens A.J. Brown. Foot race touchdown for the veteran receiver. A.J. Brown gets into the end zone right there, putting Philly up by 3 scores. Now, just under 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Baker Mayfield scrambling. Jump throw. That one's intercepted. That's going to be Chauncey Gardner-Johnson again, his 2nd of the game. So there you go, CJGJ with the big pick. 3rd and 5 now for Philadelphia. They've scored on every drive so far, and that throw avoids the sack right there, but sets up a 4th and 5. And out comes Jake the Snake Elliott for the field goal. That kick is up, and that kick will be good. That's going to be a 24-0 game. So 2:25 left in this third quarter. For the Giants offense. Trying to do something. Mayfield dropping way back. Sack, fumble, picked up by the offense. Loss of 12 right there. Now 1st and 10. Here we go. Richardson. Hand off to Bijan, and Bijan gets to the outside. Bijan, 1, 2, 3 players need to take him down as he's just under 150 yards on the ground on 21 carries. Now here we go. L.J. Johnson's checked in for Bijan. That's going to be a wide open pass from Richardson to CeeDee Lamb down at the 2. Just shy of that 200-yard throw. 3rd and goal from the 8 now in Philadelphia. That pass broken up intended for Lamb. Out comes the kicker again. That kick is up, and that kick will be good. There you go. 27-0 the score is now. Baker Mayfield throws right to Philadelphia's Jeremiah Trotter. Trotter kicks to the outside, and he's going to be taken down there at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 11. You got 8 minutes left, and L.J. Johnson just does this thing, bowls over the safety, doing his best Bijan impression, and gets himself a touchdown. L.J. Johnson, his first touchdown of the game here, puts Philadelphia up 34-0. 7 minutes left here in this fourth quarter for Philadelphia. Mayfield, clean pocket, well, that pressure's late, but he does get the throw off in time. 3rd and 9, Philadelphia, trying to force this game to be over. That's going to be a hit as he throws. Saquon scoops it off the dirt, but a loss of 6, though. 4th and 15 after that loss of 6 on the screenplay. Mayfield heaves that one. That throw is going to be caught down at the, call it the 7 or the 8. But there's going to be a holding on that one. That's going to be on Andrew Thomas, the left tackle, holding. Now it's a 4th and 25. Mayfield backed all the way up after a beautiful throw. This one, airmailed to Ronnie Harrison. That's an interception. Harrison takes it back, and that's going to be down at the 47-yard line. Philadelphia taking care of business on this one. Play action, here we go, airing that out. That's going to be caught by C.D. Lamb as he's down at the 13-yard line. Now, moving through this one. 2-minute warning, here we go from the 3. L.J. Johnson gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. Philadelphia, they're in an all-out war on this one. Look at that. The head coach of the Giants ripped his shirt. That's how upset he was. He ripped his shirt. 41-0. The Giants get blown out here. Baker Mayfield rocking the red headband still. Yeah, it's not a great look, bud. You do not have a good game. 5 interception day for Philly's defense. They picked, prodded, and they got their way with this Giants team. Mayfield looking real distraught right there. They've had the captaincy removed. They ripped that captaincy off of him. 1 touchdown, 200 yards passing, 163, 2 touchdowns from Bijan, 2 touchdowns from LJ. 86 yards receiving from A.J. Brown with a touchdown. We had 65 from C.D. Lamb. And then we had Devontae Smith, 15 yards. Now, Mulata allowed a sack, and so did Kelvin Banks Jr. You hate to see that one. Let's see, tackles were led by Josh Sweat with 4. 3 tackles for loss, and then 1 sack. 2 sacks total on the day. 2 sacks from C.J., 1 sack from Trotter, 1 sack from Ronnie, and 1 sack from Kool-Aid for 5 total. Dave Gardner was perfect. No punts on the day. L.J. Johnson had 1 kick return and 2 punt return attempts. They were okay. Jeremiah Trotter, he gets himself an upgrade, as well as L.J. Johnson after their big games. Trotter, though, mainly with the interception. Upgrade that field general. He's going to be the next heir apparent to that middle linebacker position. If not, he took over. Is he taking over for? He might take over for Kaiser. I don't know. We're figuring things out how the linebacker core is going to evolve. L.J. Johnson, running back 2, 89 overall backup running back, 90 overall with the team play right there. This is a starting running back we have as a backup. Bryan Breese, 6 years, $7 million, $23 million bonus. That offer is perfect. Bryan Breese locked up for the foreseeable future here in Philadelphia. There you go, Philly. You got your man. Anthony Richardson coming into this game. It's going to be a lot of rain. Let's run the ball. We have Bijan. Bijan had 2 touchdown game, over 150 yards. LJ had 2 touchdowns last game as well. Run the ball. That's all you got to do. 150 rushing yards. That's what we need against the Rams. The Rams, they're awful. Garbage, really. Now, just run the ball. Going this one, they are the 24th best rushing team. They're the 4th best passing team. I mean, I guess try and stop J.J. McCarthy from passing. That's the best we're going to try and do. Try and lock him up altogether. Make him super one-dimensional. Make him super awful at the one thing that they can do. Vita Vea, he's the number 1 D tackle right now. I guess he's the replacement for Aaron Donald. But, hey, stop him. We're just going to run down his throat. Plain and simple. Run down Vita Vea's throat. That's all you can ask for. Let's hope everyone's healthy going into this game, especially the running back. It's going to be real awkward if Bijan's hurt. Coming into this one, wide receivers are good, tight ends are good, the offensive line is good as well. So we're set up offensively for this game. Defensively, how are we doing? Can we stop J.J. McCarthy? I mean, he's not a Tom Brady, he's not a Drew Brees or an Aaron Rodgers or anyone really like that. But, you know, if you don't have a running attack and you're the 4th best passing team in the league, I want to take notice of that. Philadelphia's going to take notice of that. Howie Roseman going to take notice of that as he, schemes his teams around the rest of the teams in the league. Josh Sweat gets himself an upgrade after a big week of practice. He's up to that 93 overall. You like to see that from a 92, but with a +1 to team play. Now coming in this one, it's a wet one here in Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love in Philadelphia. Take a look there at their star running back, Bijan Robinson, 23 carries, 163, 2 touchdowns. No carries over 20 yards, which is the more shocking surprise after last week's game, against the Giants. But coming in this one against the Rams, Philadelphia is favored mightily in this one. You think, hey, they have a lot of players. Kadarius Toney, Wingo, a lot of guys. Cooper Kupp, but who knows? Carson Wentz, Anthony Richardson, A.J. Brown, we're looking like we're the favorites in this one. So Philadelphia, definitely the favorites here in the city of brotherly love. Nakobe Dean, Bryan Breese working on pass rush moves together. Now, who's the best throwing pass rush moves from them? One of the best in the league. 11 sacks, 14 picks on the season for this defense. J.J. McCarthy, take a look at him. 9 passing touchdowns, 1,500 yards passing for this Rams offense. That is the passing offense, which is kind of insane. Only 9 passing touchdowns? Oh boy. We're going to be in for a treat on this one. Now, Sean McVay, he's on the sideline there for the Rams. Philadelphia on the sidelines there, ready to get going. David Gardner is ready to rock and roll with the special teams unit. And after that opening kickoff right there, the Philadelphia trying to get the stop here on this one. They do not. It's go 7-0 Rams early. Philadelphia does tie it up to the end of the first quarter. Now, the Rams cannot answer, neither can Philadelphia. They're stalemating here in the second. The Rams do get the score first. Philadelphia does start off the third quarter with a field goal and a quick touchdown, makes it 17-14. Now working their way down the field. Big field goal kick right there. Philadelphia goes up by 6 points on that one. Now we're about 3-4 minutes left here. Philadelphia gets another score on that one, 28-14. They're up by 2 touchdowns now. And out comes Philadelphia's offense. They are just pummeling, and I mean pummeling, this Rams defense. The Rams get a late touchdown, make it 21-34, make it a little more respectable. But at the end of the day, Philadelphia absolutely embarrassed this Rams team. 41-21, an absolute smacking here in the city of brotherly love. Rain or shine, Philadelphia's offense will come out to party. It's week 6, and Philadelphia has put up multiple games with over 40 points already. No interceptions for Philadelphia. 1 for J.J. McCarthy in the Rams. But there you go. Take a look at him. 353 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 79 rushing yards. Let's see, 90 receiving yards from Goddard, 95 from Bijan with the touchdown, 59 from Lamb, 58 from Smith, 38 from A.J. Brown. Let's see, no sacks allowed, no pancakes on the day. Tackles were led by Kool-Aid McKinstry with 7. 2 tackles from loss from Breezy. 2 sacks from Jordan Davis led the team. 1 from Hassan, 1 from Bryan Breese as well. 1 pick from Ronnie Harrison Jr. That's back-to-back weeks with a pick for him. Gardner was perfect on the game. No, sorry, he missed an extra point, actually. 3 punts from Greg, and there were some kick and punt returns from L.J. Johnson. Would have been a perfect game if it wasn't for that missed extra point by Dave, which is unfortunate. Apparently, even though he missed an extra point, he still gets himself an upgrade. Dave Gardner, all right. I mean, as good as he is, I feel like he's got like 90-plus accuracy and stuff. I don't understand why he misses so many extra points. Jordan Davis, after a 2-sack game, gets himself an upgrade to that run-stopper ability. I understand the run stopper is not the sexiest one. It doesn't give him a lot of sacks in his career. But it does allow him to just kind of be the best team possible. Stops the run. He gets down and dirty. Devontae Smith making his way to a scheme fit with that 99 overall playmaker. So there you go. Still a true 99. Jarrett Patterson right there. You'll love to see this one. 99 overall center. Best center in the league. Upgrade pass protector. Make him just the best guy to block for Anthony Richardson, honestly. Put him in the middle. He's going to lock up anyone. But after this game, they're like, Coach, you didn't rush for under 50 yards. You ran for almost 200 the week before. What happened? At the end of the day, Philadelphia didn't rush for 150. But guess what? Philadelphia gets the win, and that's all that matters in this league. Blunt text on YouTube, though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. And we'll catch you next episode here of our Madden 23 franchise mode here on the channel. So peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and we'll catch you on the next one.